It's podcast time. The Ben Herrera and Starlito Show. A Black River Studios podcast. Enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? It is Thursday night. It is paranormal night. But before we start with the paranormal night, let's go ahead and say hello to Tracy.
Hello.
What's going on, Tracy? How you doing tonight?
Hi.
So I was informed of some news of coming out of our school system about a certain teacher that apparently something happened. So I was told by some information. But here's some questions that I want to go ahead and throw out there. Because to me, it's like, how in the world did that even happen? You know, so the first question actually would be, should a teacher be fired for sexual comments to children, obviously the students? Yes, I believe they should be, because that is a form of sexual harassment. You know, and I mean, apparently it happened in the school system here in Holland, from what I was told. So another question that to me is like, it's an obvious, situation that, excuse me, was brought to my attention. Apparently this happened. Is it appropriate for teachers to show porn in class?
No, it's not appropriate.
No, of course not.
Mm.
I mean, like, it's disgusting, for one. Two, I mean, why was it even on the computer? Three, I mean, if it was like their personal thing they were doing, shouldn't be doing that on the job. And to me, it's like, I mean, how did that even happen? It's gross, actually. So,
yeah.
To me, it's like very shocking. How are they still employed?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
How are they still employed? And also, the one thing that you have to do, especially working with the public. Hey, what's up? We got Fierro, we got Marcos. Show how a woman. The teacher showed the students how a woman squirts. Just got informed by another parent. Oh my Lord!
That's
Seriously?
Yeah.
What the frick is going on? Oh my gosh. We unfortunately aren't going to give out too much information because we're still learning all this, but this is what we've been told and by other parents, or what I was told from another person through parents. And it says, should a teacher be fired for telling the classroom about another child or student home affairs, such as, financial situations? I don't know, maybe they were telling them let's see here, what was the other thing? To me, it's like, you don't do that. That's what the confidential rule, especially through teacher-student relations, you're supposed to keep that between those two individuals. You can't do that. You can't. That's embarrassing to the student.
And otherwise, teachers need to go to the parents.
Exactly. They can go to the parents if they need help. You don't do that to the other student. That's something that you got to understand. That just, to me, it's like, it's embarrassing for the student. And I was told by another student that this teacher would also put down students, such as basketball players, that they wouldn't make it to the NBA. And that was, you don't put students down like that. You're supposed to lift them up. You're supposed to, give them the encouragement, encourage the student to do well and to live their dreams, And that's something that we don't need in this system, in this school district. Unfortunately, if you want to be a teacher, do it the right way. Come on, let's be smart. Exactly. That's what I was told too by other students. Another student actually. And so to me, it's like, once I found all this out, I was like, what the hell? I mean, come on. I mean, you got to be smart. You got to be, compassionate with these students. You got to, respect their dreams, what they want to do. What do you think about that?
I know teachers are along to help with the parents to raise their children in education, to shape and mold. You know what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
To shape and mold the students to become productive adults.
Exactly. And the most disgusting part was, how are you going to be watching porn in a public school?
Exactly. And
that is disgusting.
Now, who cares if it was his home, the teacher's
even if it
home,
was his own laptop or their own laptop or whatever it was, you don't bring that to work.
that stays home, and that's why
Keep
they
that at your
have
house.
computers at school.
Whatever's.
That's just like for the students. The school provides the computer for our son, for instance.
Right.
He has a computer from school that he gets to bring home, but it's from school.
Exactly. But that's the thing is, to me, it's like, I mean, what I would like, for example, I would never bring my home computer to school if I already have one there. What was the point of that?
Right. Yeah.
That was actually another thing that I was told that I was told that, yes, that he does swear at other students. He was inappropriate to female students, flirting with some students. And it's like, come on, just what are you doing? I mean, come on. That's very, very a fireable punishment right there for that, because you can't trust people like that, especially around our students, our kids that go to these schools.
Yeah.
We all got to understand that you never know until something like that happens. So it's like, well, I'm going to put these up here because it's pushing on my neck. But, okay, parents are contacting you as you speak. Okay. So, and that's the thing is, like, we, as the Holland community, need to, make sure our kids are safe at school when they go to school. We can't sit here and think, everything's okay. And then we find out this information,
Right.
It sucks, and it's embarrassing as a father or mother to a Holland Public School student. Not the student, but that stuff like this is happening,
Right.
Again, we want our students to know that they're safe, to know that they can go to school and not have to worry about anything but their schoolwork and the day.
Then they can keep their home life home and school life at school.
Yeah, and if they have any problems, contact your counselor at your school. If something's going on, especially stuff like this. If you go to any school, actually, for that matter, if you go to school and anything like this is happening, the teacher, yes, I agree, should be fired. But any student that witnesses stuff like this, or is like in a position like this, or is being harassed or anything like that, contact your counselor, your principal, whoever it is, and if they don't do anything about it, then you go to the police, because that'll get them thinking like, oh wait, something's going on, So
Yeah,
and this is just information that I just heard from about today. So I didn't even know any of it was going on until today. So
I know today was the first day we heard about it.
yeah. So again, it's sad. It's a sad situation because, again, these students go to school to learn. They go to school to, hang out with friends, and become something. They don't want to go to school worried that they're going to get harassed or sworn at. It's ridiculous. It is a form of child abuse, of course. It is.
Yeah.
And I agree. Holland Public should not be, that teacher should not be there. Apparently, from what I heard, and again, I'm going off of what I've been told by either some students, or information from some parents that I've been getting, that he's been doing this for years, and so
he should be let go.
He needs to be let go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly, Marcos. That's exactly what I was told too. Calling them sexy, beautiful. Yeah, I heard that too. So it's like, student will become like his parent. See, and that's the thing. It's like, you don't tell students that.
Exactly.
That's ridiculous. That's something that that right there. I mean, it to me. If you was to tell my kids that, you'd be fired in the day you said that. So, yeah, you don't belong in the school district or any school district.
And don't belong around children.
Exactly, that too. No, I don't put up with that. Because our kids, this generation growing up right now, our kids that are either in middle school or in high school, they're the next generation. So you don't sit there and tell them, oh, your parents are bums, you're going to just be like them. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. Because, I mean, you're pushing, when you do stuff like that, when a teacher does stuff like that, they're pushing that student into the wrong direction. We want our kids to grow up and be successful, smart kids, adults, professional adults, you know what I mean? Like, that's embarrassing for Holland to even to still have that student there. I mean, excuse me, that teacher there. That's an embarrassment. Unfortunately, yes, he does deserve to lose his job. So, on that note, we need to pay more attention to what's going on in our schools. Our schools need to stop trying to push things aside, because that's not going to happen. That can't happen. That teacher should have been fired long ago.
Mm-hmm.
That teacher shouldn't even been in our district. And to find out who it was, I don't know who he is. I've never met him. I've never heard of him, but apparently other students have. Exactly. That's what I was going to say. Yeah, I was just going to say that too. I was looking at your questions and stuff. So yeah, the school needs to stop trying to hide this. They're apparently trying to protect this teacher, because they probably don't want that on their conscience, to know that, oh, you know what, it was happening, but we're gonna still fight. We're still gonna, keep him here. Mm-hmm. Probably because they can't hire another teacher. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, this district is...
But we can't keep the one that's causing problems.
Well, exactly. So it's like, you got to... That's what Holland Public has to do. Okay, there you go. And so...
so his wife works in the office at the same school.
Yep. So we're not going to say what school it is, because Holland knows what's going on. But we are here to protect our students. Yeah. We're not going to put up with this at all in the Holland district.
That's right.
Because Holland, you're better than that. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be better than that. I mean, we've been, this entire country's been going through some crazy stuff the last month, and they want to do this. I mean, you guys want to add to the
So how
fire?
is she not protecting these children? Exactly.
Exactly. So
Should she be
that
held
should be
accountable
that
too?
should have been out in the news. That should have been out in the public.
Babe, should his wife be held accountable too?
I don't know. That's the thing, is we don't know who actually knows what's going on.
Okay.
I mean, this is the thing, is that's why the school needs to do some investigating. They need to get, well, the news needs to be involved.
Right.
The news needs to go look at this and see what's going on. What is that called?
Or CBS?
No.
Well,
I'm trying to think what that's called. It's kind of like a, I can't think of the name of it right now. But anyways, so definitely is something that our school needs to open up, be smart, and stop hiding what's going on. If, if this is what's going on, and if all this is true, it needs to be put out there.
right.
So,
And if they can't afford to hire a new teacher, if that's the case, then they still got to let go the bad apple and then keep the good ones at the school, keep them, and probably give them a little extra load to help out during this time. The other teachers.
yeah. So Marco says the principal was more worried about the teacher and not the students, as one parent told me on the phone call. See, and that's exactly the
It's
situation.
the children that are
cannot
more
happen.
important.
Huh?
Okay, what he just said?
Mhm.
Right. The children, they're the factor here.
Exactly. They're the ones that need
We're
to be
not-
protected.
we're not-
I mean, everybody at the school needs to be protected in some way, but
Right.
when it's something like this, they need to turn it around and find out. News will be involved, as another parent told me, and Fox 17. Good. It needs to be. They need to be involved.
Good.
And,
Please be involved. Yep.
So something needs to happen, and I hope it does. This isn't gonna. They're not gonna go quiet. I mean, they're not gonna get away with it.
News 8.
News 8.
17 and 8. Okay.
Okay, good. So News 8, if you're watching tonight, this is the story. So, like I said, we're part of Holland Public Schools. We've been part of Holland Public Schools since Adrian was in what, kindergarten, first grade, or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
And to find out about this is kind of scary, actually,
It
because
is.
it's like
Makes me
we don't
want
know what
to,
was going on.
after the show, I want to talk to Adrian.
Well, yeah, we can do that later, but
Yeah.
we'll get more information on that.
His wife is also a science teacher.
Oh, I thought you said, I read that totally wrong. I thought you said your wife earlier, but okay, the teacher's wife. Okay, I get it. I read that so wrong. But yeah, his wife is also a science teacher. Okay, so that's the thing, and that could be like why this is all getting pushed down under the rug. We need to go lift that rug back up and pull that back out, because that can't be happening. That can't be happening in our district.
Well said, babe. Well said.
So, this is something that all Holland Public parents cannot be allowing to happen.
Exactly.
Especially other other teachers that know about it.
Yep.
And know about the way he is, because it almost sounds like when they hear that something happens, like that's just so and so. That's just how he is.
No.
No. That's not just how he is. That shouldn't be how he is.
And if he
You know what I
is
mean?
like that, we shouldn't allow it.
Exactly. Where is the protection for these children? Exactly.
That's right.
So the news channels have been contacted, so they know what's going on now. So hopefully something happens about it, and that this teacher is released. Either release him, or, I mean, it's going to get worse, because once more and more parents find out, they're going to pull their students out of there.
That's
I
right.
would.
That's right.
So,
And if I find out it's at our son's school, then he will go somewhere else.
I'll homeschool if that's the case.
I will homeschool in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah. Because we got internet here. He can do school on the computer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, but the situation is just a horrible situation. You know, this teacher...
Did Marcos...
Good. That's exactly what should happen right there.
One parent
I agree,
wants
100%.
to get him fired. Yeah.
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 So, you know, the funny thing was, when I brought it up to somebody else, they said, "Oh yeah, I know exactly who that is." So people already know what's going on, but yeah, he's still employed there. So this is not what we need in our Holland school district. Holland is a great place to live. It's safe. You know, I mean, it's exactly, dude. Put God back in our schools. I 100% agree.
I agree too.
100,000%. 1,000%. I'm gonna add a 0 to that.
Yeah, right.
But we do need to put God back in our schools for sure. 100%. 1,000%. Because it's a shame that things like this happen. You know, I remember back in our school days, and it's like, I mean, I don't remember anything like that. At least I don't, because I wasn't there that much. But no, but
No,
you know what I mean?
We didn't have that problem with me growing up.
I don't ever remember anything like that. I remember, like, you know, teachers kicking students out of the class because they were misbehaving.
Oh yeah.
That stuff happened, obviously, because I mean,
Or sent to the
that happened to
principal's
me.
office.
But stuff like this, no, that's ridiculous. But anyways, so like I said, the news channels have been informed. So, what'd you say? Fox 17, News 8.
Yep.
What was the other one?
No, it was 17 and 8.
Fox 17 and that was the only one. Okay, and News 8. Okay, cool. All right, so that's that. We're gonna put that out there. Like we said, we're here to protect our students. We're here to make sure that they're safe. We're not here to allow anything like this to be happening. Again, I just found out about this because, and our son doesn't go there anymore, but it's about the other kids that are still there. You know what I mean?
Okay, so it was that school.
Yeah, whoever's still there, whatever students are still going there, and whoever has put up with this crap needs to be.
But that's his old school you're talking about?
Oh, I know, right? I didn't even think about that. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Is it his old school?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, here's you can
Okay,
squirt.
so we're not going to say what school it was. But
That's gross.
I know.
Right, and that says squirt. Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, I
It
get
didn't even hit me till right now.
I got it.
But anyway, so on to the next topic. Like I said, anybody that knows anything about this, pass it along and make sure that this teacher is released, because we can't have that at our schools. We can't.
Exactly.
That's something that you as a parent, you don't put up with that. Even if you know the person, even if you know this person,
I know.
it doesn't matter. It's other people's kids that are going to that school. So we're just going to leave it at that. So.
And who knows? Our son may not go to that school no more, but he was there, and the teacher was still there at that time.
And yes, and that's what we were talking about earlier tonight when I found out about this. And again, we'll discuss more of that with him after the podcast.
Okay.
But it's just like I said, it's a shame. It's unfortunate events that shouldn't be allowed in our school. Pointless.
Exactly.
You know, here's the thing. There's a difference between learning sex ed. You know, back when we were in school, we were doing sex ed, obviously. But what I was reading, what he was showing students, that's not very, very inappropriate.
Okay.
And That's just something you don't do. Yeah, you don't. No, that's just stupid. But again, it is a paranormal night. Thank you for Marcos for helping me with that and letting us know about it, because again, we wouldn't have known about it. So,
Yeah.
it's just something that, like, again, don't put up with it. Don't allow it to continue. It has to stop right now.
That's right.
So,
And for that teacher and
that school,
his wife,
they need to do
they need
something.
counseling her.
And they need to both be released from that school.
Yeah, be released and get counseling.
Exactly. So, and sorry for the students that had to put up with that and went through that.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing good. I hope everything gets better for you, and that, you know, it didn't do any mental or physical damage to you, to whoever it was. And you know, again, you know, good thing that somebody finally said something.
And if it did happen to you, speak up. Don't be afraid to tell somebody.
Exactly. If it did happen to you and you didn't say anything yet, now's the time to say it. So, but
Yeah.
anyways, so we're going to go on. Hey, Gisela, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. I have a different view, a sideways view, because I wanted a Tracy right there.
Right.
I wish I had a thing that I could put a circle right here. But no, I have this view too because I'm cool. I have 3 views, actually. Tracy only gets 2. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, it's not the Tracy Herrera
A
show.
lot of parents are messaging me because they don't want to be exposed on the show of fear of their children being mistreated. Oh.
Well, I mean, they don't have to be on the show. They can. That's fine, because, you know, we got to protect them anyways. So we're not going to put any students' names out there or anything like that.
Yeah, oh yes.
We're going to keep all. We're not even going to say what school it is or what the teacher's name was. But there's a lot of things that apparently came out from what I was being told. Like I said, I just found out about this today, and this is what I'm being told. So I'm just, don't kill the messenger situation. So,
right.
But yeah, so definitely don't be scared to let them know, because if you're scared to let them know, nothing will get done about it.
Right on.
I mean, you don't have to put your name out there or your kids' names. No, you don't need to do that. You can do it anonymous. You know, you can do it like that. You know, so if anything happened to your students, or if your students do know about it, don't be scared to have them tell people that, you know, because we can't let this we can't let this slide, basically. So, but anyways, so again, thank you, Marcos, for letting us know that and allowing us to be able to put this news out there, because it needs to get stopped in its tracks. So, is there a link to the video? But anyways, so, I'm like, what are you talking about? You're watching right now.
Mm-hmm.
You meant the video that's, okay, yeah, I get it. But no, so we as parents, we need to let the school district know, don't let this happen again. Mm-hmm. You gotta, actually, I wondered, where is the background checks of these teachers? Do they do background checks still? I mean, that's one thing that I'm wondering.
They keep up with them.
Yeah, exactly. Double check on their teachers, make sure they're good. If anything is like this, then they need to be fired on the spot.
That's right.
So,
and this could have been prevented.
Yeah, exactly. This could have been avoided.
But now it can be prevented from this point forward.
Exactly. I mean, you get a background check in most jobs you go to, so, I mean, I don't know. But anyway, so we're going to go on with the paranormal night. I do have a video that I want to share from the YouTube. From the YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and put this here. And actually, this is things you don't want to hear. Okay, so this one actually kind of creeped me out. Actually, let me put it right here. to catch an it's an EVP version that the video call. So let me put it. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me do something. I clicked the wrong thing. Hold on. Sorry about that. I was gonna put it right here. So this is actually what we're watching over here. So let's check it out.
As Jeff and Phil continue to investigate, the paranormal activity in the building seems to intensify. One of their static cameras catches something very odd on the second floor.
Whilst Phil and I are on the ground floor, up on the first floor,
how
our
come these
static
people are
cam
always
is capturing
in
the
England?
door to room 3,
Yeah, and
opening
there's
and
always
closing
stairs.
as something decides to make itself known.
It's always stairs, too.
Did that door just open by itself?
Yes.
Well, hold on a minute. That guy went in those stairs. So where did he go?
I don't know.
And back
See,
downstairs
there he
with
is right
Jeff
there.
and Phil, things are getting a bit more intense as well.
Hello? Whoa. Whoa.
The loud footsteps of something
I don't know how
seem
this...
to charge towards Jeff in the dark,
I don't know how
causing
this
him
got
to take a
loud.
startled step back. Gathering their courage, the guys head upstairs to continue their investigation. What they don't know is that back downstairs, on the very spot where they heard the charging
can't hear it.
footsteps, one of their stationary
Okay,
cameras
so-
again picked
So apparently something came running towards that guy from that doorway right there. Or somewhere over there. But did you hear that?
No.
You didn't hear those stairs running towards it?
No, I can't hear
Oh, let me
anything.
back it up then. Oh, right here. Listen to this. Oh, that's... I forgot you can't hear. Here, listen to that. So apparently something came running towards him. Let me see.
back. Gathering their courage, the guys head upstairs to continue their investigation. What they don't know is that back downstairs on the
stairs,
very
right?
spot where they
I
heard
meant
the charging
footsteps.
footsteps,
Right there. You hear it?
one of their stationary cameras again
That's
picks
freaking
up
insane.
something
That was sounded like
downright
stairs.
chilling.
Yeah, that's a good one, Marcos. He said, always stairs because they're trying to find the stairway to heaven, but found the highway to hell. You hear them stairs? Why don't you
A
say
strange
stairs?
shadow seems to
You heard
quickly
those
walk
footprints?
past an
Those
open
footsteps?
doorway.
I heard something.
Still upstairs,
but-
Jeff and Phil have
footsteps?
no idea what they just captured. The
So
strange
there was
evidence
another
was
one
discovered
right
later
here. I
in
wanna hear this
Canada. One day, when talking to their new neighbors, Gabriel and Tatiana were told that the previous tenants of their house claimed to hear the
You know,
unexplained sound
sometimes
of a little girl
this happens
running
in-
and crying
Sometimes
throughout the
this
home.
happens in
At
brand
first,
new homes.
Gabrielle and
it doesn't
Tatiana
have to be an old
simply
home.
dismissed the creepy
No,
stories
it can
as
happen pretty much
superstition,
anywhere.
and they didn't
Yeah.
give them a second thought.
Oops.
But then one
So
night,
here's another
when
thing that,
Tatiana's-
okay, so I want to share a quick story
Popcorn and pop.
of, huh? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Popcorn. You know what? We need popcorn right here.
That's a good idea.
No, but I remember, okay, so before we moved out of the studio, and I think I mentioned this before, I was walking in to grab some stuff because we were moving out. And I swear I heard a lady say, hello,
Wow.
in the studio before we even,
Oh.
nobody else
okay.
was there. Everybody was gone. Most of everybody had already moved all their stuff out. But I went back to get some stuff, and that's what I heard.
They were calling out to you.
Mm-hmm. Maybe she thought she was still in business.
home alone, she begins to hear something absolutely
Oh, Marcos
terrifying.
said,
I already read them.
It's okay, I'm just watching my stupid TV show. And I heard like some kind of sobbings or
Or like a kind of
like I
sobbing.
can hear right
Oh,
now
you know what?
crying. I thought it was the neighbors, but it's been going on for like about, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes.
She heard something
I-
crying.
I can barely walk.
Was it a kid?
No. It was in that closet. It was either in the closet or down the
Coming
stairs.
from downstairs.
Oh, they got narrow stairs like us.
Yeah, I know. How many times we almost fell? Just kidding. That's kind of creepy, actually. You know what? That's always a creepy situation to be in a position to where you're looking downstairs, and especially stuff like that, where you can't see the other side until you get down there.
Right.
And then you're like, what's going to be standing right there? You know what I mean? So. And she had to look around like that. What is it?
At least the lights are on.
It sounds like it's coming from our room, Gabe.
I can't even hear that.
I just think.
Oh, these commercials. Sorry, people. I gotta pay for my Prime, so that stops. Right. The lights are on. Okay, so I want to know, was that broom there? What is that?
Is that a frog?
Is that a dead animal? Looks like a dead
A mouse?
Huh? That's weird.
That's a mouse.
What's that noise? That is, okay, that is freaking creepy. Did you hear that?
No.
It's going, in the background.
Really?
That is creepy. Did everybody hear that? Because, let me play that.
As Tatiana slowly walks down the stairs, she records the horrifying audio of what sounds like a man moaning and weeping right inside the couple's downstairs bedroom.
Oh, you know what?
Tatiana is terrified, and for obvious reasons, she doesn't dare check inside the room. She calls Gabriel in a panic and tells him that there might be someone in the house. Luckily, he's only 5 minutes away and hurries home to confront whoever it might be. When he arrives, he searches the entire home top to bottom, but no one there. The sobbing has now stopped, and he can't find anything in the house that could have caused the noise. Gabriel says that after this incident, they have heard other strange, unexplained noises in their home late at night. So, what do you think this could be? And what would you do if you heard the same sound in your home? Maybe coming from your bedroom. Let me know down in the comments. In another video sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Raven Ellis, Raven and her sister Rocky celebrate their shared birthday with their friends. For fun, they decide to go on a drive to an allegedly haunted bridge near their hometown. The bridge was constructed in 1909 and has a very dark history. It is said that in 1930, a woman named Helen lost her infant daughter in a raging house fire. Heartbroken from the loss, she spiraled into a severe depression before ending her life at what's now called
Don't pull it too far. Go so far. Hello? Testing, test. Can you hear it? I don't know what happened to the sound. Oh, it's I put it in the wrong thing. I put it in speakers instead of my headphone. Can you hear anything?
No, not right now.
Hold on, everybody. Sorry about that. Hold on, we're almost.
Here it is.
Can you hear it?
Yo, keep that flashlight on, please.
'Cause I can hear it.
What?
Sorry, I was trying to plug in another headphone, but apparently that wasn't working. I think, hold on. There's got to be. I have a double connector thing that we'll set it up after. But this is another one of those situations too that let's see. Over here.
Farmhouse that local residents claim is extremely haunted. The house has come to be known as a hotbed of paranormal activity and has sat empty and decaying for over 50 years. Locals avoid the house entirely. Patrick and Jason are already a bit on edge as they head inside the house to begin exploring. Almost immediately, they encounter something very unexpected that definitely puts a fright into them. But it's not exactly paranormal.
And then added on to much later.
Is that, dude?
What?
Whoa. Oh, dude.
Oh, man. I think it's a bird. I think it's a bird.
Oh, it's a bird.
Abort!
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The bird. What up, Chito?
It's just a bird, dude.
After the angry bird settles back into its roost, Patrick and Jason continue their
can't hear
investigation. They begin to hear strange, unexplained noises and keep seeing creepy shadows out of the corner of their eye.
Excuse me.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yes.
Like a sigh.
Yeah. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
But I'm like seeing things out of the corner of my eye.
That's exactly what I was about to say. It's like, it's something that's just kind of like, it's there just enough that you know that it's there, but it doesn't want you to know that it's there.
The haunted side guys then explore the second floor of the farmhouse. Meanwhile, back downstairs, things get truly bizarre.
Test 2, test 2.
Testing.
Could have swore I saw something.
What did you see?
Test, test, test. Oh, that's too
I
loud.
thought someone was standing right there. I looked over and I swear I saw like a figure standing there.
You know what's really weird? I had that same feeling when I walked by this door just a
Really?
minute ago. Yeah.
So while we were seeing things move upstairs, our night vision camera captured something amazing downstairs. We appeared to catch what looks like somebody walking from left to right towards the stairs.
That's creepy.
Did you see it? A creepy white translucent figure seems to pass right in front of
Yeah,
us.
sorry about that. I was trying to plug in another headphone, and
Or is it just a
I don't know why. I thought I had two headphone connections.
missed? What do you think? You can check out this full video over on the Haunted Side's YouTube channel, where part 2 of this investigation of the Hunter Creek house.
So what do you guys think of those? What do you think about that, babe?
I'm not sure because I wasn't able to listen to it.
Our microphones are too high. So yeah, why is that so high? I think it's because I'm too close. But geez, I'm going like way over there. What the heck's oh, you know what? That's because I did this. Let's put this back to 2%. 2%, 2%, 2%. Okay. Maybe 2% is what it should be, because yours was at 6%. Okay, we're good. Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, that was like, stuff like that is one of those, especially like when you actually you're there, like say you're at a house
Mm-hmm.
and you're there and you're investigating, and to see something, and then the person with you sees the same thing, kind of helps you because you're like, okay, I know I'm not going crazy. I can see it too. And I mean, you gotta have you, and that's the thing too is never go investigating by
Alone.
yourself.
Yeah, always have someone with you.
Always, always, always.
Always
Now you're
have
too low.
someone with you.
Can you hear me?
You said go to 3.5?
Go to 3.5. Oh, percentage. All right, let me change that. I don't know if I can go to 3.5. Oh no, it won't let me go. It'll let me go to 3. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. This needs to be turned off because nobody's using it. Let's see. Let's go to 15 on that. Because I was on 35. Test, test, test. Can you hear me?
Test, test, test.
I think it's because those headphones are plugged in. Because those headphones are actually being played as a microphone. Because I have a double thing that comes out by a sweater.
Yeah.
I just gotta find it. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. I was thinking that had to be it. Because the be a lot cooler if you did. Okay, cool. Because they're both at 6%, so it changed it by itself when I unplugged it. Yeah, it was that. Because now we're both clear.
Oh, good.
So okay, thank you, Marcos. But yeah, I mean, it's like stuff like that is definitely something that we, because I always wanted to do ghost investigating, and I'm still gonna do that. Beardy's eating. Look at him.
I'd say, but have somebody go with you. Have someone go with you.
Oh yeah, you're going with me.
No.
Oh, I know. I know. All right. Does anybody know why?
What?
Huh?
You said, look at your shirt.
Yeah, I got where you got that from. Does anybody know why he said that? All right.
Why?
He was actually practicing his lines, and that came out.
Oh. All right.
If you look it up, because I remember an interview of him talking about that part, and he was saying, "Oh, because I had my script, and I was trying to remember his lines that what he was going to say, and some of those lines that scene where this scene."
Yes.
Have you ever seen this movie? Dazed and Confused?
I might have.
That was actually what I read, or what I heard him say in an interview, that he actually was practicing some lines and he kind of like switched them up a bit.
Yeah.
And that's what came out. But it's a good movie. It's classic, definitely classic. Hey, what's going on, Brian? What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Haven't heard from you in a while. Thank you for coming on. And so, if anybody can guess what show is on this TV right here, you don't say anything. If you can guess what show is on this TV, you get a free pop.
Yeah. You get a free pop.
Excuse me, soda, from what Marco says. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Oh, wait. What would be a lot cooler if I did what?
Read it, babe.
Like, okay. All right. It'd be a lot cooler if you did just okay.
Oh man.
Right.
There's a TV right here, and if you can guess what show's on, you get a free squirt
Free
or
soda.
7-Up, whatever. I'll get you a free pop. I'll even flip the camera over to show you that I'm not
Coke,
kidding.
Squirt, 7-Up.
Because there's... anyway, so let's go on with the other video. Because we got 10 more minutes. We can show some more videos. Let's see here. This one is... let's do this one. Marco said Friends, Fresh Prince, or Ghost Hunters. Neither one of those. I actually miss Friends, and because I had my Max subscription canceled, so I can't watch it right now.
Oh,
really been a free squirt. Oh, I said a different kind. I got 7-Up, or I'll go buy one.
yeah, okay.
What do you think?
We got Pepsi and we have Coke too.
Oh yeah, I got Pepsi, Coke. So whoever gets it gets a free Pepsi or Coke. Wait, do I got Pepsi?
Yeah, we got my caffeine-free Pepsi.
Oh, that's right. It's caffeine free. Anyway, so let's go on with this other video, and if anybody guesses, I'll see it on this video over here.
Oh, you gotta guess it, Marcos. I know you know.
So here's another video. Oh, whoops.
It's just as big as the Prince.
Don't give them hints. There's no hints allowed. Here we go. I have no idea what's going on in this video. It sounds like something's hitting the floor, or dripping and hitting.
He realizes that the bizarre tapping sound is actually coming from
Yeah, I know. I get it. Okay, it's not going to be squirt.
to the narrow crawl space underneath the house.
Why is this so loud?
And then things take
I thought I turned the video part down.
The horrific.
Oh, never mind. I forgot it's going through my headphones first. It's louder in my headphones. Actually, hold on. Oh. Stupid commercials.
Today is that day where I officially get to try out Output's co-producer. Gonna type in a prompt, guitar, melody.
Ignore that. Sorry. Alright, I gotta pay for my Prime. Not Prime. What is it called? Premium. YouTube Premium, so we don't get commercials. What the hell was that? It is not Ghost Hunters. Did someone growl at him?
I don't know. I can't hear it.
Oh, I keep forgetting you can't hear. Oh, it was a cat. Oh, it sounded like something growled at him.
Bad kitty.
You could hear the playback on your phone.
Oh, okay.
It is not Ghost Hunters. Don't have it too loud. Did someone growl at him? Oh, I keep forgetting you can't hear. What? There's something in there.
Something he can't see hisses at Tim aggressively. But scary.
Maybe it was a raccoon.
A knife is thrown directly at him.
Oh shoot, I didn't even see that knife throw. I was wondering what that was.
He decides to
I didn't even notice that knife got thrown at him.
Now, crazily enough, Tim Morozov actually returns to the house only 2 weeks later. After doing some online research, he believes...
Okay, people. Would you go back to a house that a knife got thrown at you?
No.
No, I wouldn't either. I was wondering what that was. Turn that down a little bit more, babe. But that's the thing is, if a knife was thrown at me at a haunted house,
Do not go back.
I I would go back, but I wouldn't go back inside by myself.
Right. Yeah, you would go back.
Honestly, I probably would go back. I don't even know what I'm saying. I would go back. I would definitely would go back because I don't care. It's not. I mean, what?
What can the ghost do to you?
Rape you? No, I'm just kidding. Then I'm definitely going back.
No, I mean, is that your stance on it? They can't do nothing to you.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, if you have God with you, that's all that matters.
That's right.
But no, I again giving away a free pop / soda for anybody that can guess what TV show's on right now. And you can't you only get, well, whoever guesses wins. And then I'll even show it on the screen just for a split moment to show proof. Gisela answered no too. You know what? See, Gisela, I get where you're coming from on that, because I would go back just to see if I can catch something.
Yeah.
You know, the other, you know, because maybe you didn't, or check the footage that you already got. And hey, Michelle, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in. It was good to see you guys today.
Hi, Michelle.
Wait, was that today or yesterday? Holy crap, today has been a long day. I don't even remember. But anyway, oh, that was yesterday. Never mind. I forgot that was my 8 to 10 hour day. But thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. Also, if whoever guesses gets a free ghost toast. Let's put that on camera. Ghost toast. If you can guess whatever shows right here, you get a free ghost toast. And a free pop. So Tracy's right here. Hi, Tracy.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
So again, this ghost show. Actually, you know what? Do I have that on this camera too? I do actually. Hold on, let me. I'll leave that there. Move it up here, and then I'll put it right. So I'll put it right here.
Hi.
Why'd you say hi twice? Did you answer that?
Yeah. Whoops.
I did that the other day too. I forgot I was talking and then it came on. But again, this is the video that we're watching. Yesterday we had our studio inspection. Oh, that's what it was. That's right. Man, it's been a long freaking week. I couldn't remember what the heck was going on. But it was good to see you guys yesterday. Hope your inspection went pretty good. Michelle, if you can guess what TV show I have playing right here on this TV right here, you get a free soda or one of these ghost toast. Where's my camera? Ghost toast. These are actually really good. Tracy, have you ever had one of these?
Yes, they are good.
They're actually pretty. You want one?
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, then don't ask. I'm just kidding.
No,
but anyway,
I guess.
Ghost Adventures? No. I wish. You know what? They need new episodes. They don't have any new ones. Ghost Adventures.
Think of an old
they need
school
a new
show.
A what?
Think of an old school show. Like, give them a clue.
Oh, they passed their inspection. Nice. Awesome. I knew they would. That's because they're professional and they're clean. I mean, there was no doubt they weren't going to pass. They're good. So, I already read that. Slap him, Tracy.
Yeah.
I'm calling the cops. Just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, definitely, this is basically the show, or this episode that we're watching is, they call it Mike's Top 5. Actually, okay, does anybody remember the garage video?
Yes.
I actually had one on one of these shows. Or that video was on one of these.
For real?
I can't find it anymore, though. Somebody else found it. Nice. Congratulations. That's cool to hear. Thank you, Michelle. Thanks for sharing. So one more guess. Anybody can guess what TV show is behind on this TV right here. And you can see in my glasses that there is a TV on. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah. We can see the reflection.
Okay. Call the cops on that nasty ass teacher. Yeah, I know, right? For sure. 100. I don't even know. Well, once the news gets out about that, then he'll end up getting arrested anyways. But
yeah, tomorrow's Friday, the end of the school week.
Oh, that's right. It is Friday. Just kidding. Anyway, you know what? Why did my sound go out? I just noticed it was doing that. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Not you. I'm talking about that. Of course you can hear me. You're right there. Well then. What's going on here? Did my sound go out?
Marcos, can you hear Ben?
Oh, there it goes. It was Facebook. I don't know why it does that. That kind of pisses me off that it does that shit. But anyway, so again, this video is one of those creepy ones. Like, this guy got a knife thrown at him. We're a little bit over, but we're going to finish this video up and then we'll be done. I don't work tomorrow, so. And I also, in that computer over there, I got the magic blood in, blood out video being made. So I'm going to be editing that tonight. Dude, did Beth follow you home from the studios? Oh, me? No, I don't think so. Why?
Who's Beth?
You behind me?
Who's Beth?
Did you see her? Beth from the studio. Oh, maybe that's who the girl that you're fine. It's your hearing aids.
Oh.
No, it was the Facebook. Sometimes it does that. But let's go ahead and play this. I can't even see this.
Now who's Beth?
I just said it.
I didn't hear you.
From the studio.
I know. Is that the ghost? Oh, you named her?
Yeah, we named her Beth. It was Bob and Beth.
Bob and Beth.
Bob and Beth. So let's play this video.
You'll be able to get the sinister entity to leave the house. But of course, it did not go well.
Какой-то шум появился. Конечно. Возможно, из-за машин.
Actually, you know what? So how is that moving?
Exactly.
Возможно, из-за машин.
I want somebody. Okay, somebody needs to get up so I can see if there's somebody standing down there.
Зачем ты это делаешь?
Oh, there's nobody down there.
Я просто с тобой хочу связаться, и все.
Why is that there? Is that a rug or is that something in the carpet? I mean, in all these stupid commercials. I am tired of paying her home insurance. Yeah, of course we are.
Зачем ты это делаешь? Смысл?
Actually, you know what? I actually want to play Michelle. I'm going to play that video you sent me. Did I ever show you the one Michelle sent me?
No.
Check this out. I'm actually, hold on. Let me take this off so nobody sees my Facebook page. Just kidding. I'm going to show, hold on. 1 second. Let me pull this video up. Let's see. Where is it? Hold on. Where is it? Where was that at? Uno momento. Here it is. So Michelle sent me a video from their shop right here.
Oh, okay.
And I want everybody to see this. Pay attention right here. Michelle, can I show your video? Yes, I'm about to show that to you. I'm about to show that. So check this out. Let me here it is right here. So this is the shop. Look at right here. Did you see it?
Yeah.
That's creepy. Look at that. So, what do you think about that?
No, that's creepy.
It is. It's crazy. You can see it lift up.
Yeah.
Like.
And you see nobody's touching it.
Yeah, they both walked away. They both walked away.
How'd they catch that? That was on one of your cameras?
Yeah, they got a camera right there in their shop. That's just insane. Like, I want to watch it again. How is it doing that? He's not even standing by it. Let's put that on. Let's put that on there. Everybody look at right here. Oh, hold on. You can't even see. Everybody, whoever's watching, I want you to look at this video. That was Bob. He loves it. Like, exactly. That's true, Marcos. That is freaking true. Because he was the one that actually was messing up the... I think, wasn't the radio was turning down your radio. Let's see. Other than orbs on that is the first time we ever caught anything like that. And Junior, you could see he kept looking back like something. He caught something on the corner of his eye. I was going to click my phone right there. Where was I at? Corner of his eye. But he knew then after that the cord went flying off the table. But the camera cut off right there. Cut off there. See, and that's the thing is like, you can clearly see you guys walking away. Mm-hmm. So nobody's even touching it. Nobody's even in the vicinity. Even if, like, say the cord's long enough for him to kick it. It wouldn't, you guys were already past it before it even moved. Let's watch it one more time. Well, actually, he wasn't even by the table. That's creepy. You guys finally caught proof. The noises are Tegan and Junior, but the cord was all that. But Junior kept looking because he said he kept seeing something on the corner of his eye, and after it moved on the laptop, then it flew off the table. That's insane. That's so insane because we knew something was going on there because that video, remember that one that we watched? Yeah. And you could hear the light switch?
Yes.
Same shot. That was on the other side.
Oh, dang.
That was on the other side of that wall right there.
Right on.
Because when you go that way, like you turn, and then you go out into the lobby.
Okay.
You've been in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we knew something was there. There's something in that building, that entire complex building. There's something in there. So, let's go ahead and play the sponsor video real quick before we do anything else.
Southside Cuts, located at 375 Columbia Avenue, right here in Holland. They are open weekly from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Call them at 616-836-7502 to book your next appointment. If your business is looking to become a sponsor, don't hesitate to...
I got to change the phone numbers on that. But that was Southside Cuts, 375 Columbia Avenue. Get with them for your haircut needs. Great people, great environment. Yeah. Oh, okay. So yes, exactly. So Bob was Beth was the one messing with the radio that he had in his office.
Yeah.
And then Bob actually, like, because I've heard it myself.
Yeah.
And it sounded like somebody was typing on a keyboard in the podcast room.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And another thing was, and Marcos heard it too.
What?
Like, we kept hearing like a clicking noise.
Okay.
In the podcast room when we were in there.
Oh.
And it was, and that's the thing is, I've never heard it here.
At home?
It was always where I heard it. No, I'm saying with the same equipment. This is the same equipment.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard anything like that, except for at that studio. So I think it's the same build, or the entire building. So looks like we're 12 minutes over our schedule. But I think this has been a good episode. Again, nobody guessed what TV show this was.
We can tell them.
So 2 more minutes, and we'll let them guess for 2 more minutes.
Okay.
So if anybody can guess what TV show is playing right now, you get a free Ghost Toast and a free soda. Ghost Toast right here. Where's my camera? Hold up. Right here. Ghost Toast. So if you want a free Ghost Toast and a free pop, go ahead and let me know. Oh, 1 second. I mean, in the old building, you had that shadow. Yeah, that was the other thing. The shadow that would appear in the back by the bathroom area and move around throughout. Yeah. And then it would always stop at like one of the poles.
Yeah.
Remember when you first walk in the older building that we had?
Yeah.
And we had that little like countertop thing?
Yes.
The first pole.
Okay.
It would always stop right there. So everyone have a blessed, yes, you have a blessed night as well, Gisela. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody, yes, drive safe if you are going anywhere. But yeah, I mean, it's your favorite TV show, whatever, I hate the Kardashians.
Kardashians.
I'm just going to say what show it is, and I can't believe Marcos actually didn't think of this one. I'll show it to you on camera. Hold on, let me get this.
Yeah, rub it in. Rub it in.
Oh, hold on, let me, don't forget the event, Southside Cuts event. Oh, yes. Southside Cuts event on the 27th. Where's it at again? I'm sorry, I don't have the thing in front of me. So I got to remember where that is. But here's the TV show.
I think you work on Saturday.
What?
You work on the 27th.
I know that. I'm not going to.
What?
I know that.
Oh.
But anyway, if anybody remembers what TV show that was, you still, even if you say what TV show that was, you get a free Ghost Toast. Wait, I'm trying to block that light. Ghost Toast. And that's actually the TV that was hanging in the lobby. But, anywho's, all right. Saved by the Bell. Yep, you were correct, Marcos. You get a free cold Coca-Cola and a Ghost Toast. Oh, I forgot what camera I was on for a second. And a Ghost Toast. All right, so yeah. All right, well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank my babe for being on, and Junior and Michelle's video. And thank you, everybody, for being on and enjoying the night with us and just keeping the show going. I appreciate everybody. We got Starlito coming back soon. So everything's working out. Everything's going to be fine. So everybody have a good night. We love everybody. We hope everybody's safe. And Michelle and Junior, glad you guys passed your inspection, which we all knew you would. Go ahead and sold. I walked into that shadow thing in the old building. Oh, yeah, you did. That's right. You did say that. And didn't it like push you backwards or something like that? Or like it's like the force kind of like pushed you back. Because I've had that actually happen to me in South Haven, at my aunt's old house that she used to live in. But yeah, everybody have a good night. And again, Michelle and Junior, don't forget to get a hold of why did I draw a blank? Miss Miller Ink Tattoo, 665 Douglas Avenue. Great people, great environment, professional, and they will do a great job. So get a hold of them. Miller Ink Tattoo. All right, everybody have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow. Or yeah, it's Friday. What I was going to say.
Yep, tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Peace.
And love.
And that's it for tonight's episode. Hope you enjoyed. The Ben Herrera and Starlito Show. A Black River Studios podcast. Thanks for watching.